Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to today's segment of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Mariana.
And I'm Karina. Today we'll be taking a look at the newest information you may need for the end of this week. But first, let's take a look at weather.
Temperatures are starting to drop in the morning, Hornets, so be sure to start getting in the habit of warming up your cars before leaving at home. Today's weather starts the end of the week with a high of 82 and a low of 72. Friday, we'll be looking at a high of 86 and a low of 66. And for Saturday, we will have a high of 84 and a low of 63. Make sure to step outside and enjoy this weather while it is still here.
Be sure to buy your homecoming tickets either today or tomorrow during lunch. They will be $5 if you buy them now, or else they will become $7 at the door. Yesterday was Hollywood Glam Day for Spirit Week. Here's a recap of some of the people that dressed up yesterday.
Today, everyone was supposed to dress up in neon. Let's take a look at some people's outfits for today.
Complications within Australia and the business market are rising. Companies are now liable for what is posted on social media. Eleanor got more.
Australia's highest court ruled last week that media companies in Australia are liable for the comments that Facebook users post under their articles. This decision could have widespread consequences for how Australian publishers interact with their readers on social media. The High Court of Australia dismissed an argument brought by three major news organizations, which contended that they could not be held responsible for comments that people posted on their Facebook news pages. The appellant's attempt to portray themselves as passive and unwitting victims of Facebook's functionality has an air of unreality, the court wrote. Having taken action to secure the commercial benefit of the Facebook functionality, the appellants bear the legal consequences. Fairfax Media Publications, Nationwide News, and Australian News Channel brought their case in response to a lawsuit filed by Dylan Fowler, a former detainee in the Australian youth detention system. Fowler's treatment at a detention center made him the center of a 2016 abuse scandal, and he later sued the three media companies because of some of the public comments on the Facebook pages accusing him of heinous crimes that his attorney said he did not commit. The High Court's ruling did not resolve the underlying defamation case brought by Fowler against publishers, which now returns to the Supreme Court of New South Wales. While the decision might lead to more litigation against companies over third-party comments in other countries, there have been some recent changes to Australian law that will likely prevent a lawsuit such as Fowler's from happening in the same way.
Now let's toss it over to Breon for sports.
Hello, Hornets, and welcome to your daily Beech Grove Sports News. In girls volleyball news, they will face Whiteland Community High School at home today. JV starting at 5:30 and varsity following after. In girls soccer news, they beat Heroin last night 4-0. Desiree Cruz, Malone Moore, and Maya Cooker each got soccer's. Each got goals in the soccer game. Congrats to the ladies. In boys soccer's news, they will have a home game today against Speedway at 6 o'clock. This will also be the boys' senior night, so be sure to come out and support them tonight. If you are a senior for cheer, football, and cross country, be sure to fill out the senior night Google form sent to you in your email as soon as possible. Tomorrow night is our homecoming football game. Chase got more on this topic.
This Friday, September the 17th, the Hornets varsity football team has a game. This game will be at 7 o'clock, and it will also be at home against George Washington Community High School. The varsity Hornets' current record is 1-3. However, they are looking good to make it 2-3 on Friday. The theme for the game is BG All Out, so make sure to dress out in all your Beech Grove gear and go support your Hornets. Also, directly after the football game will be homecoming, so make sure to show up to that. The cost of admission is $5, so have your money ready to give to Miss Wood at lunch tomorrow. If you don't pay at lunch, the cost of admission at the door is $7, so have your money ready.
That's all for sports. Back to the ladies at the desk.
That's all for BGSN Hornets. Be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified every time we go live if you haven't already.
Also, be sure to follow us on all social media at BG Student Network. I'm Mariana.
And I'm Karina. Have a thriving Thursday, Hornets.